One day after speaking at what would be his final Easter Mass, Pope Francis died early this morning. This video showing thousands of spectators watching the Pope make his way to yesterday's service. And the Pope's death making waves through the St. Louis area's Catholic population this evening.
Yeah, today many spent their afternoon attending Mass and paying their respects. Our Alexis Zotos has more from the Cathedral Basilica in the Central West End.
Pope Francis leaves behind a legacy of inclusion, and it had a major impact for Catholics right here in the St. Louis region.
Catholics across St. Louis gathered in the pews at the Cathedral Basilica on Easter Monday for a Mass honoring the late Pope.
Well, this is a critical time in the world, and it's a very sad thing seeing the Pope passing away. It's going to be a turning point for the Catholic Church and for, religious people everywhere.
Pope Francis was known as the People's Pope. His final day spent amongst the people on Easter Sunday.
In so many magnanimous ways, he reached out to others and challenged us to reach out, especially to those on the margins.
Cari fratelli.
His final address called for trusting in others, including those who are different from ourselves.
He's been such an outspoken voice for people who are vulnerable and marginalized, and it's a voice that we desperately need to hear in our world today.
Pope Francis pushed the Catholic Church to be more inclusive and welcoming. Johnny Zakovich with St. Cronan's Church says that message is key in St. Louis as the Catholic community continues to shrink.
One of the things that Pope Francis, I think, opened up the church to is a sense of being present with people wherever they're at. So whether it's for young people or whether it's the LGBTQ community or whether it's immigrants, that they know that they have a conversation partner, somebody who's willing to be with them in whatever it is that they're going through and not close off those conversations, but rather be really open to them.
Many are anxious to see how that legacy continues to play out and, of course, who the next pope will be. Following the Pope's passing, there will now be a 9-day period of mourning. In the Central West End, Alexis Zotos, First Alert 4.